you sleep like after, so in case, so that we'll be able to leave. So my friend poured it in her hand, and when she tried to pour it into his mouth, he turned his face away and it didn't enter his mouth. He said he didn't need it to lighten up his mood. So I think at that time she was now getting impatient because it was raining before.
All right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I greet you in the name of our Lord Jesus. The video you are about to watch may make you cry. Well, it may not be that emotional, but it is a sad story. The story of these young girls in this video, what they are singing with their mouth will, give you goosebumps. But then, before that, I just want to start on a lighter mood. Let us take a look at this.
我叫兄弟老板主赶快上你爱心嘛，好，等下，哎，等，别了，等后头行业了，哎，看，那边来看什么了？看什么？看吧，你好，来下套了，去吧，怎么干事呀？等下，先好。
All right, that was it there. I really don't understand. I don't know if you will understand what that video, is trying to kind of pass to you. But the thing is that we have a lot of people who are actually disgracing and dishonoring people in the name of giving them help. I understand that today, the impact and the effect of social media is huge, and in most cases, when you capture the faces of the people or the persons involved, it somehow attracts others that would want to help the people, I understand, or others that would want to come into your DM to want to offer you support to go on and do more for the people. But I've been thinking along the line, of why not try to blur at least the face of the person involved. If we can blur out the faces of the persons involved, the internet never forgets. That is the kind of a person that you will put out there. His or her children, great-grandchildren will grow up one day and bump into that. To some, it may mean, terribly, it may affect them terribly. So I think that, in some cases, there may be need to blur out the faces of the persons. Now that is for those who are genuinely interested in helping, whoever they want to help. But we know that there are persons also who are doing this as a business strategy in order to gain more, like you have partnership in some of these churches. Anyway, maybe the pastors and the prophets who are engaging in this, throwing money around and loading hapless people with bundles of notes, may see this and have a rethink. Now, I've not condemned anybody. I'm just suggesting that if ever tomorrow I'm able to get involved in this, I really wish I can. I really wish I can have, people that can help me with, this kind of thing. There are a lot of persons that children in school who are so brilliant, but they don't have parents that are capable of sponsoring their education. I wish that I can, start this, doing this on a very bigger scale, and I know that it will be better to blur out the face of the recipient. If there are people around who are witnessing it, you can capture their faces, fine, no problem, but for the one receiving it, it's better, so I think, to blur out their faces. Well, anyway, that is not the video. The video I want to show you here is about these two ladies. But before then, please, going back to the first video, if you will help this lady to rediscover her roots and to find peace of mind, please, you can contact me. I refuse to put her contact address or information in this write-up. She's in South Africa and she wants to return to her own country and to start life afresh there. If you can, please DM me and I will send you her contact. And if you are in South Africa and you want to help her to get herself back to her own country of origin, please do, and the Lord will bless you. Her contact is with me. As many of you that want to help her, please get in touch with me and I will give you her contact information, and you can speak with her direct, and she would tell you how she would receive the assistance. God bless you. Now let us flip over to this video. I will let you watch the video, and at the end of it we have a tete-a-tete. See you at the end of the video.
You are welcome to the End Time Truth Television, the channel for the lovers of truth, for the truth of the end time. So if you are a lover of truth, give us a subscription and God bless you. Shalom.
You sleep like after, so in case, so that we'll be able to leave. So my friend poured it in her hand, and when she tried to pour it into his mouth, he turned his face away and it didn't enter his mouth. He said he didn't need it to lighten up his mood. So I think at that time she was now getting impatient because it was raining before. And as the rain stopped, everywhere became quiet, and like we were running out of time. So that was when she took the phone and she was placing it in front of his face. I was even surprised because before she even picked up the phone, with everything that was going on, he was not suspicious. He did not, like, he was just like willingly doing everything. So I was also like surprised that how come he did not even like think about anything, like he allowed us tie his hand and his leg so easily like that. So when my friend put the phone in his face, he thought we wanted to video him. So it was not like we should not video him, we should not video him. That was when he now pushed me off the bed, because I was already sitting like on his leg before. That was when he now pushed me off the bed. So my friend got on him and she put the phone in his face and tried to like unlock the phone with his face, like, since he didn't have, because the man is like, he did not have like cash or anything with him that day in his pocket or anything, and we didn't go to his car, so there was nothing else that we could do except if we were able to like get money from his account. So when my friend put the phone in front of his face, that was when he now freaked out and he now started like shouting and everything. I don't know how he managed to lose the rope that was used to tie his hand, and he started hitting my friend. So as he started hitting my friend and he started shouting, she took the pillow and placed it over his face to muffle his screams from shouting. So like doing everything, suddenly it just went calm, and like as it went calm, I got down from bed and I asked my friend that like, I think this man is pretending because like he wants us to like let our guard down, and he will try to stand up and try to hold us again. So I kept telling my friend that I think he's pretending to be asleep, that he's pretending to be asleep. So my friend went to the door and she turned the key of the door, pretending like as if we were leaving, and she said he opened one of his eyes. So when she said that, we now went to him and we're now begging him that, okay, please, can you wake up? We are not doing anything to you, just wake up, we want to go, because we felt he was pretending, but he didn't answer. So that was when I now went outside to the reception, because before we entered inside with him, he gave us alcohol to drink, even though he didn't take any. We asked him why he did not take any. He said he does not need alcohol to get in the mood, that we should just drink the alcohol because he was going to deal with us tonight, like sexual talk and everything. He even touched my friend's breast while we were in the garden there, outside in the open space there. We did not discover he was dead until when the police apprehended us. Me, I went home to Mowe. So it was while I was in Mowe that the police came to apprehend us. I even thought that it was because we left with the man's phone, that was why they came to apprehend us, and we gave them the phone and the SIM card, only to find out later that time that we thought he was pretending, he was already dead. We went with the rope, refno, and one small kitchen knife that was blown, because when he started eating my friend, the kitchen knife that was in my hand, he tried to bend the knife, but the knife didn't cut his hand because the knife was blunt. We held the knife just to make him scared. Like the knife was not even sharp at all. It's like all these birthday knife they used to cut cake. So instead of that, when he was eating my friend, the pointy part of the knife, I was using it to like pierce him a little and begging him that he should stop eating my friend. That like if he should stop eating her, that we are not going to hurt him or anything. But he kept on eating her until when he suddenly went calm.
My favorite.
No sir, No, sir. The kitchen knife in question, even when he held it onto his hand, I tried to break it and bend it for now. It didn't cut him. It didn't cut me too. It was totally blunt, and that was why we took it. No, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That was the first time ever that we even tried to steal from anybody.
Yes, it's true. Yeah, it's true. We did it together. Yeah, it's true. I would say they should be patient. God would always intervene and break through, of course, and not to just go for any man because of money.
Well, anyway, that was the video there. I don't know if there is any other thing I have to say in that, but it is quite unfortunate that this is what the world is turning out. Now, everybody is filled with this rage, this madness of making it fast, making it quick, anyhow. Now, boys are venturing into Yahoo and girls are into hookup. And hookup is graduating now to killing people, stealing from them, drugging them, and destroying them, taking their lives. How I wish that we can understand that the reason why God actually has his rules of do's and don'ts is not because of him. It is actually for our sake. If the world has remained as good and as godly as the Lord had made the world to be like, I tell you that we wouldn't be having all these things that we're having. You see, the reasons why what you're having here is because humans have completely negated the commandments of God. We have gone contrary to the will of God, and that is why we are having the troubles we are having. I do say that God did not actually create evil, but there is evil, an innate evil in the man that he has created. But he, as the gave us the original manual how not to bring evil upon us, but we brought it. I know you will quote from me that God said good, and I understand that, but go back to the beginning of when God finished. The Bible said the Lord looked at the things he made, and behold, it was very, very, there was nothing God created that was bad. Evil became prevalent on earth because man lusted after what God has not given him this, what God has not covered in the scope of man's government authority, because man desired to be like, and that is the desire. It is the desire of humans that is actually destroying us. Now this man's desire, took him to his early desires. If not for his desires, he probably would still be alive. What a way to dying in the arms of children that probably will be young enough to be children. Unfortunately, I tried to see if I could get a longer version of the video that could also cover other aspects of the stories, but I didn't get. But I think that this one you have should be enough. They said it's teaching time. You should begin to look at yourself and also beginning to have a desire the Lord for help, to help you in order to live. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Meanwhile, I'll be seeing you in the next. I want you to put down your comments in the comment section. Let us know what you think about the whole thing. Share the video, like it. It truly blesses you. And if you have not subscribed to the channel, please don't forget to give a subscription, and you may consider joining the channel membership. Once again, don't forget to hit the like button on your way out. Stay blessed till I come your way again in the next video. I remain your brother in the Lord. From me, shalom.